What is your sun sign?
Gemini. Thank you.
I love the color. Cheers.
I'll go with the cucumber.
Okay. Oh, these are nice.
Yeah?
You're good.
Not at all.
You're good.
The good old hot chocolate fudge.
Oh,
from
Nirulas.
It's just the ingredients which work well together, and that's the story.
Wow, that looks great,
Yes.
Randeep.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Randeep, this is really
Cooked
nice.
just right.
It's just so good.
We starting off with wine. विरासत की खूबी सिर्फ स्वाद के आशिक जान.
Clearly, yeah.
I'm steering away from every.
The damn fine life show.
To do that and then to still make a busy day.
पहले को enjoy किया इसने.
The damn fine life.
Okay, बस.
बता दो.
Secret.
हम सिर्फ नमक नहीं बताएंगे, बाकी सब बता दो.
The damn fine life show. The damn fine life show.
Nice strand. Yeah. Okay, got it. Ready?
The damn fine life show. 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 With Rinku Madan.
Let me tell you a secret. Behind every stylish dish, there is a restaurateur who brings in his sense of style, flavors accumulated from his travels and experiences to dish out the best for us. Food doesn't taste as good everywhere as they do at his places. My guest today brought sexy back into the 2000s, and he is one of the most sought after restaurateurs today. He is show-off, drop-dead gorgeous and very diplomatic, but I will try and get him to speak. So please welcome the very talented and drool-worthy Randeep Bajaj.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
That is a lot said. A bit too much, but
I
thank you
think
for that intro.
everybody would agree with me. Oh my God, what is
That's
this? That
a
looks
bottle of
beautiful.
wine for you, which we can
Oh,
taste
lovely.
now while we talk and
Oh,
cook.
how nice. So Randeep, tell me, what do you want to eat today? I know you're a fan of Japanese, and I have a little surprise.
Is it? Why?
Do you like salmon?
I like salmon very
Do you
much.
like poke bowls? I tried to get as
100%.
healthy as I
think,
could.
It's healthy, it's tasty, it's good. Everything's good about a poke bowl, and now the weather is also kind of getting towards the poke bowl.
a little
weather.
summery. Yes. Okay. So should we start with the questions?
I think before we do
With
that,
the chat, not the questions.
before we do that, let's open the wine and pour a glass for
sure,
both
sure.
of us, and then let's get the flow of questions going.
Perfect.
Or the chat.
What a good beginning. I know. These are the wrong glasses. Don't. We don't have very good white glasses as yet.
The
but-
liquid doesn't change. I try to get back roses, which is a little unusual.
Okay.
You tend to get everything else. You don't get good roses
yes.
at the right value
And
over
good
here.
wines also.
Yeah, of course. In general, I mean, we've all struggled with that.
Yes.
But you still kind of manage to get a decent red wine.
Yes.
And it also travels fairly better.
Yes.
It's easier to store it.
Yes.
So they don't tend to go back. But to get a fresh, new
Rosé.
rosé, it's a little bit more difficult.
Okay.
So
I will drink to that. But are you tell me, are you a wine person? Are you like what do you drink generally? Cheers. So since Italian, what do Italians say? Santé? No,
Santé is
santé
French.
is French.
Yeah, salut. Is it
Salut? Salut?
Yeah, I
Okay,
think so. Yeah.
whatever.
Well, we can stick to something.
We will stick to santé. So are you primarily a wine drinker?
I'm a very versatile drinker, let me put it that way. It really
Okay.
depends on the mood, occasion, etc. With food, of course, wine always pairs well, and it's nice to have a good wine with food. But if you ask me my go-to drink, that would be a beer most times, 8 times out of 10, or at least I'll start
With a beer.
an evening with a beer, but till I make up my mind as to what I'm going to have next.
Okay.
But I also like whiskey. I like tequila to some extent, more when I'm going out.
Can we offer you a beer to start with?
No, I'm good.
We've
This
actually
is
chilled
perfect.
some
No,
beer
this
for
is
you.
absolutely perfect. It's
lovely.
Yeah,
It's
and
lovely.
it's getting a bit warm outside, so a nice chill rosé is always.
You
fun.
have always had one of the better wine lists amongst restaurants.
We try to. I mean, like you said, it's not easy to
Yes.
to maintain a good wine list because it's so inconsistent over here with various things that happen around liquor supply. But yeah, we try to maintain a decent wine list, and I don't know if you've noticed it, but at a very what I call a good value. So we
Yes.
don't try to overcharge for the wines. You
Yes.
would typically
Yes.
find good wines cheaper at most of our establishments and other places.
So are those wine lists like your personal choices? Do you look into them
Yes,
personally?
I do.
For each and every restaurant?
Yes. Yes.
How many restaurants do you have, BVSA?
It's last few years. It's been a journey of up and down, but
Yeah.
currently I have 7 restaurants apart from Leila's, which is more into delivery, and we have
Lovely.
Needle into ice cream. So
Oh yeah,
I mean, I won't call them restaurants, but they're different spheres of
Yeah.
the business. But restaurants, 7. Yeah.
amazing, amazing. Tell us some fun incidents. You're a traveler. You travel a lot. I see that even now.
Yeah, I mean, until a
Did it
year and a
start
half
back
ago, I
then?
was traveling a lot. Of late, a little bit less. But yes, we like. I like to travel quite a lot.
So did this travel bug start from your college days?
Actually, you know what? The thing is that before restaurants, what I grew into the family business was the travel business. Okay, so travel, airlines, aviation, travel came very naturally to me. If you ask me what was that first natural instinct that I have, that would be travel.
That was your family business,
Yes,
no? Yes.
correct. And
Bajaj Travels.
Yes.
Yes.
And I actually worked with Dad for some time, and this was a family business started by my grandfather in 1965. So I did come back. I worked with Dad for some time before I jumped into restaurants. So I think that's where it's really coming from.
Okay.
And I've been fortunate enough to be exposed to a lot of things around travel before I think the travel bug kind of hit India in general, let's put it that way. But yes, of course, college and then the international exposure, friends you make over there from everywhere else in the world, that kind of just adds to it.
And what about French Polynesia? Tell us about that too. I haven't been to either places.
French Polynesia is it's water and water and more water, right? I mean, you
Paint a
like,
picture for me that I'm there.
yeah,
Okay.
it is phenomenal. I mean, the closest landmass is about 5 hours by flight, so you're literally in the middle of the Pacific.
So where do you fly to reach French Polynesia?
When
From
I
India?
went, there were only 3 connections. I don't know now. I'm pretty sure they're still the same. So there's a flight from Auckland, there's a flight from Tokyo, and there's a flight from Los Angeles.
So from Delhi to one of these countries.
So you have to go to one of these places,
Oh.
and then you can fly into French Polynesia. Those were the only 3, and I'm pretty certain they're still pretty much those 3.
And like I asked, so what is special about French Polynesia?
It's just gorgeous. It's unbelievable. Yeah, there's no. I mean,
No words.
Of course, Maldives, closer to home. Everyone goes there. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. But you just multiply that by a few times.
Wow.
That's how nice it is. And again, it's visually much more interesting because it has volcanic mountains coming out of the ocean. So you kind of view them from
Active?
the room. No, not active,
they're there.
Yes, they're
Yeah.
there. So you see them when you wake up. The sun rises above them. It's just magical. It's another world. And again, the food there, because there's just such abundance of seafood, and the freshness, and it's amazing.
Wow. So when did you realize that you should venture into the restaurant? You know, I remember meeting you the first time when you had a restaurant in Haus Khas. I remember that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think, which one was it? Amour?
Amour. Yeah, that was my first
Yes.
restaurant.
Yes, that was
Yeah.
your first one. And I think I was with the Times at that time. So that is where
Yes.
we met first.
Correct.
And
Very-
then, of course,
Yes.
so how did you realize that you don't want to get into the travel business and you want to get into the restaurant business?
So when I got back from college, and when I was in college, the plan was always to work in the family business, right? I mean, this is what we were doing, and this is what was kind of instilled in me. So I never really looked anywhere else except the fact that I was going to go back and work in the family business and do whatever best I do there. But I think while I was at college and when I got back and a couple of years after that, that business changed dramatically.
Okay.
So we were doing a specific part of the online business, which was basically airline consolidation.
Okay.
But things started going online, and there were a lot of multinational players who came into it. So the dynamic changed a lot. And what was happening there was already happening. I was not really seeing me add too much value over the couple of years that I was doing that work. So it was something which I felt that I was not really going to take this anywhere apart from what's already happening. So no creative aspect to it. So very, very focused, like a day in and day out office kind of thing, which is probably not me. And for some reason, I always had this, though I never really cooked or anything of the sort, but I liked restaurants for what restaurants are. So whatever else I could see was happening there. So there was a draw there, which was always there, and an inclination to try and probably do something around there. So I actually made an office for myself because my dad's office was saturated for space, etc. in Hoskas village. And that's how that space happened.
Now that you're married and you
Yes.
have two beautiful boys, how do you manage to achieve that work-life balance?
It's the hardest thing at the moment. It's by far the most difficult thing. And I have to say that that with two very little boys, that does take precedence over a lot of things.
How old are they now?
3 years and a bit and 8 months.
Oh,
So yes, that other things do tend to go on the back burner.
Yes.
And you prioritize personal life over work life.
Yes.
Which is how it is. But I guess it's a phase that
Absolutely.
we're in,
No.
and it's a transition that.
Also, I'm sure being in the business for such a long time, you have your SOPs in place,
Correct.
and
That helps.
you
of
don't.
course.
Yeah,
of course that helps.
Exactly.
Of course that helps. And but I like to be on ground. That's how I like to be associated with my restaurants. I actually like to be physically there, present, on ground. But yes, you are not able to kind of put in that much time physically there.
Absolutely. What do you say has been your biggest learning from partnerships?
It's patience, number one, because you have to work in conjunction with somebody.
Yes.
But the other learning is that there's a lot to learn from everyone, right? So if you look at things in a positive way, everyone's bringing something to the table.
Yes.
And if you see the pluses of that, I think every day there's something that you learn from each other. But at the same time, everyone's different. Their ways of working are different. So you got to have patience, literally, as a virtue.
What is your sun sign?
Gemini. Hold on. I'll go with the cucumber.
Okay.
I'll leave the complicated ones to you.
Done. No problem. But tell me, see, I had said he is very diplomatic, but I will try and get him to speak. I hope I am succeeding. Am I, Randeep?
You're totally succeeding.
I am?
Being far from diplomatic. Leila's is easy, right? It's a shawarma and Middle Eastern thing, so I like the shawarma. That's the only reason. The only reason I started the brand was because I like shawarma. Yeah. I was like, okay, and that was in COVID, right?
Absolutely.
So that whole.
Yeah, thank you for giving us great shawarmas. Thank you for giving us great shawarmas. So a little birdie tells me that you have one new project coming up.
Yes.
Do you want to tell us about it?
It's still very, very early days, but yes, I'm working on something.
Please give us something to get excited about.
Hopefully, yes. It's a very nice location. It's very convenient to get to. It's in South Delhi. So it's hopefully we'll be able to excite everyone, because I think there's a little bit of stagnation of what's happening at the moment. Things are great. Restaurants are coming up, but I feel a lot of them are similar to each other. So we need to try and reinvent the game once again. So,
Okay.
So hopefully, yes.
And you don't want to talk about the cuisine or anything as of now?
It's still work in progress.
Okay, done.
There's still a lot of deliberation happening
Okay.
as to.
I hope
which-
I am in the initial few who get to
100%.
try.
Yes.
Do you want it al dente or do you want it more?
A little bit more.
Little bit more? Okay. Perfect. Oh, these are nice.
Yeah.
You're good.
Not at all.
You're good.
Right. Like Delhi is phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
You can throw anything at Delhi, and it has the power to absorb it in huge numbers.
If you're good.
Yeah, of course. That's standard, right?
And you have sustained.
Yeah. So it's unbelievable. The consumption power of the city is fantastic, and the appreciation is very much there. So I think people liking the product, coming back to us for years, is a consolidation of that initial thought that I had, that no, I think this is the moment.
And making sure that you don't want to switch to anything else.
Correct. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So tell us, what is a day, a typical Randeep Bajaj day, like right from the time you wake up?
So these days, again, since I've had kids, and now especially 2 kids, it's very erratic, right? I mean, I could have a
No, you just tell us
totally
your
different-
like the kind of day,
Yeah.
like your kind
So the
of
day,
day.
definitely, I mean, it starts with Navneet, my wife, and me
Yes.
sitting over one coffee at least, if not a little more sometimes, and just do a little bit of a recap of what's going on, what's not. And this is after my older son Norez goes to school, he leaves for school, and then we sit over this and then plan out various other things. We have a bit of renovation happening at our house as well, so we need to plan stuff around that as well. So that's how it starts, and it kind of gets elongated a little more than it should sometimes, because that one thing leads to the other, and then work discussion can also come into the picture, and various other things. So depending on what that is, so that's how it is. Then it's breakfast, and then usually I like to get out to one of the restaurants, go there on ground, see what's happening, be with the team, plan out stuff. So that's that takes up a fair amount of the day. I think most of the planning and the execution and all the discussions happen at that time when I'm at one of the restaurants. And then when you're at one place, you tend to overlap your thought for another place.
Of course.
So that's what happens for most of the day. And then again, so these days I'm not at the restaurant as much as I used to be at night because of kids. So I do usually come back and then I'm with Norris, entertain him in whatever way I can. Quite often put him off to bed as well.
Oh.
And then,
So you are a hands-on dad.
yeah,
Okay.
and then that leads to me going to bed as well with him and not being able to get out.
Are you an early sleeper?
I wasn't, but now I'm forced to sometimes, right? And then, but in the past I wasn't at all, because usually I would be at the restaurant, I would come back, and I would not always eat at the restaurant, so I would actually come back and eat very often, most of the time. So by the time I would do that, come back, eat, sleep, it would be at least like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
That would be the regular
life
routine.
of a restaurateur.
Yes.
So if you had to dine with one person, you know, like you could choose anyone, living or dead, who would be that dream guest, and where would you like to take him or her?
I'd say our Prime Minister.
Really?
Narendra Modi.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Where would you take?
To one of my restaurants, maybe to. I mean, being a bit biased here, but maybe to Amour in Malchamarg.
Yeah.
Get him in the middle of the things there, and have a one-on-one for that period.
What would you serve? What would you serve to him?
So I'm guessing he's a vegetarian.
Yeah, he's a pure vegetarian.
Read.
Yeah.
We have millet-based stuff as well, so I would definitely make sure that he tries that. And and we have plenty of other vegetarian options which we would, but definitely the millet
This is a
dish.
great politically correct answer, by the way.
It's genuinely the answer that I would. like to
but I would agree. Yeah,
Yes.
I mean,
I mean,
he is
why
someone.
why would I choose anyone else?
Yeah, He is somebody.
It's
Look at the.
it's another level of dynamism, and if I
Absolutely.
can get any small degree of that on a one-to-one basis, I think that would be something phenomenal.
I agree. Randeep, tell me 5 spices used in Indian cuisine
5 spices:
within 5 seconds.
pepper, cumin, anise. I don't know if that's a spice, but
2 more. Okay, out.
yeah. So 5 seconds for the entire answer to finish.
5
I
seconds,
thought 5
yeah.
seconds to start the answer. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
This one is out. Okay. So the next question.
Yeah.
5 ingredients used in Japanese cuisine.
Miso, sesame, all the fish that you have from kampachi, hamachi, tuna, seaweed, sea urchin.
Oh, he's just beyond. Okay. That needs a kampai.
Kampai it is.
Kampai to an Italian wine.
Wine's actually French.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Kampai to a French wine.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Name 5 of your BFFs' children's names. Let me get difficult. This is very tough.
Pia, Sahir, Darian, Astraya, and no.
You can you can actually say
A lot of my friends
anything.
don't have kids actually.
You can
like
actually
that.
just say anything and no one will know.
But I don't want to be wrong, but yeah.
I know, I'm just joking. This is going to go on air, but
A lot of my friends don't. Somehow a lot of my BFFs don't have kids.
okay.
Yeah.
In 5 seconds, 5 of your BFFs.
Rashad, Beer, Prashant, Weber, Sagar. That's the group we've grown up with. School
Perfect.
group.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So this was less than 5 seconds. Chandan is doing the time. Okay. And within those 5 seconds, whoever you think will pick up your call.
Okay, we can try that. Sure.
Okay, time starts now.
It got disconnected.
Okay, one more try.
Yeah,
One more
we'll try
try
again because it
try
was
someone
not that.
else.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was that network kind of. No, I got the call back.
Okay. Yeah. So he's So he's good.
So yeah. That's not bad. One ring, it got disconnected, and I got the call back.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's So that's qualified. Do you want to tell us who that was?
Yeah. That was my father. That was my dad.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Of course, parents always.
Yeah. No. My mom may or may not answer because she may miss the call and call back a bit later when she sees the phone. But usually this works. And
okay.
Navneet's also not that prompt with answering. Sometimes I have to invest
Good
1 hour to
choice.
find her.
No, great choice. Okay, best restaurant in Delhi NCR according to you?
I'll still say Town Hall. But it
Uh,
has to be
you
outside
can't,
me?
no. Outside of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. TK's.
TKS, yes, good choice.
Yeah.
Most overrated spot, Delhi NCR.
No.
Got you. No.
Come on. Yeah. That's not a fair question.
It's no.
No.
See, I told you he's very diplomatic, and I'm not getting him to speak.
No, you are, but that's just rude.
Okay, best bar or pub?
I'd say these days, for me, library bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has it changed or evolved? I haven't
No.
been there in a couple of months.
I had not gone there in quite some time, and I've started going back there, and I think it's nice.
It's gotten
Yeah.
the old vibe back.
Exactly. There are
Oh,
few
that's-
places which are sophisticated and fun, and I
Yes.
think that's the hard
That's one
part
of
to
them.
find, and that answers that question. I mean,
Yes.
there's a lot of good bars
glad.
and hectic
Yeah.
bars
Yeah.
and whatever, but if you literally want to go have a good time, good conversations, get a few nice cocktails.
Library. Okay. Where are you desperate to try?
Food. Where am
Food,
I?
drink, anything, any kind of space.
I'm actually desperate to go to San Sebastian in general and try the food there. I haven't been, and I really want to go.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds really, really exotic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Enough people have
Yeah.
gone there now, and I feel I'm missing out on that. And that's the kind of cuisine which I really like. So that's one I need
Wish
to
list.
definitely check off the list.
Okay. Wow, that looks great,
Yes.
Randeep. So, what is the marination?
It has rice wine vinegar, tamari, ginger garlic, sesame seeds, and sesame oil.
That's very simple, actually.
Yeah, very simple.
Okay.
This kind of
Yeah.
food is simple. It's
Japanese.
It's just the ingredients which work well together, and that's the story. It's not so much about the complication of stuff going in, but
Yes.
it's the type of things which are there.
So,
we'll.
how long are you going to cook this?
8 minutes at about 400 degrees Fahrenheit or
Okay.
200 centigrade.
Amazing.
whatever the
Okay,
oven
that's
supports.
quick.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you don't want it to be like overly cooked, and
Yeah.
so it's
Correct. And where do you think we get the best burger?
The best burger here in Delhi.
In Delhi NCR?
I think Louis Burger does a good job.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's delivery only, but it's kind of my go-to when I want to order.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think Zorawar Kalra will be very happy
Yeah.
to hear this.
And then of course you have McDonald's. You can't. When you want a McDonald's, you want a McDonald's.
Even
right?
you want a McDonald's. Which, according to you, is the best bakery?
So I think that would be. Again, see, the bakery is a very varied thing, right? So it's are we talking more for the breads, or are we talking
Whatever,
about the desserts?
just whatever you feel, anything.
So I'll can I say my own?
No.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, if you're talking about a very specific, I really like some of the things we do at Amour, with especially the cheesecakes,
Okay.
etc. But apart from that, Hyatt does great breads.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, very good breads.
Absolutely.
Also, off late, so Charlie's does very good breads as well.
Okay, yes, yes.
Quite consistent
Yes,
and good.
absolutely. I agree.
And then if we talk about more towards pastry, desserts, l'opera, I like those kind of desserts.
Okay, this was supposed to be one answer. See,
No,
I
it's
told you he's
But
diplomatic.
You food cannot be like so simple.
You have
right?
to give one answer. You can't give the entire Delhi
No,
NCR.
there is like so many other prominent names that I'm not even touching upon.
Thank you. Okay, best breakfast or brunch and one answer.
Best brunch. Best brunch is easy for me, and you'll see a clear. It's still La Piazza.
But it's changed now.
It keeps having its cyclical changes.
Yeah,
but
they've stopped doing what the iconic things they used to do.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
cyclical and it keeps changing, but overall it works pretty well.
Tell us, since you have traveled a lot and you eat out a lot and you have eaten fabulous food all over the world, escargots or steak frites?
Steak frites.
Steak frites or confit canard, which is duck confit?
Steak frites.
Steak frites or fish and chips?
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips or foie gras?
Foie gras.
Oh, I love foie gras. Foie gras or paella? How do you pronounce it? I can never pronounce this word.
Paella.
So the L is silent.
Yeah, when it's two L's in Spanish,
Paella.
it's
Paella.
Yeah, so anything with two L's, like Sevilla.
Sorry for my.
I think that's it.
Okay, foie gras or paella?
Foie gras.
Foie gras. Okay, foie gras or Yorkshire pudding?
Foie gras.
Foie gras or tartar?
Foie gras.
But if you had to choose a tartar, which one would it be? A beef or a tuna, or like which one?
Tuna.
A tuna.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So foie gras or a bratwurst?
Foie gras.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah, I know.
it's
I know.
also
I know. This is a no-brainer.
Yeah, and it's also the least available, so it has that whole novelty to it.
Also,
right?
I know.
And it is amazing, right?
Let's not go into
Yeah.
the technicalities.
Everything else you
but
can
yeah,
substitute.
yeah.
It's difficult
It's
to substitute.
fantastic. Yeah, I love a foie gras too. So, a foie gras or a croissant?
That's probably one where the croissant might win on occasions.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, which one?
Croissant.
A croissant.
Yeah, nice
Okay.
croissant with coffee. That combination is just.
Is amazing.
Yeah.
Always. A croissant or a raclette?
Croissant.
A croissant or a quiche Lorraine?
Croissant for sure.
A croissant or a croque monsieur?
Croissant.
A croissant or a coco wine?
I'll stick to the croissant with all these things.
So the croissant and the foie gras win.
100%.
Yes?
Yeah.
For Randeep. So anybody wants to invite him, please make sure that you have foie gras and a croissant. Easy to please.
Easy to please. Yeah.
So easy to
Yeah.
please. It's not available, but easy to please.
Yeah, I mean,
Please carry it
most
with
other
you.
parts of the world, it's not difficult. So
The younger generation is, like, I'm sure people who want to get into the hospitality business, they really look up to you. And how do you want
happy
to
to
give
hear that.
any tip, any advice that what should they do? What should they do? I mean,
I think the first thing you have to understand is that hospitality is such that there is no fixed formula.
yes,
You can't kind of feel like what's working for somebody will work for you. Like I was saying, that I think hospitality is such that there just can't be a fixed formula. You have to create your own formula and work on a combination of things which have to work for you. If you start looking at somebody else's product or success and feel like that's something you can emulate just by trying to create a similar cloned product, I don't think that works. You have to work with your own passion, build a strong team who can drive that passion forward, and then
that is important.
That is very, very important, because without that, it's all about a team, right? This is not an individually run setup or system in any form of hospitality, whether it's a restaurant, whether it's just a kitchen, whether it's even a hotel. It's all about the teamwork that goes in.
Correct.
So to build a good team, to have a clear passion, to have a clear direction of what your product is very important. And to try and find that uniqueness is also very important. Just doing what somebody else is doing is probably not going to make the cut, because there's just so much of that happening, right? So
absolutely. So you can be probably inspired,
you can
but
be
then
inspired.
it has
You have
to be
inspired,
your,
but then you have to also find your own clear path and direction and goal as to what you're trying to achieve out of that product.
correct. I can't wait to try
There
this.
you are. This is our salmon.
Thank you.
Okay, bowl with bon appetit.
Bon appetit. And let me try and Randeep, this is really
Cooked
nice.
just right.
It's cooked just right. So Randeep, in the end, I just want to say a big thank you for not just being here, for making this, taking out the time to being with us, but also for we're lucky that you made this lovely empire of food for us.
A little bit
with
too much said like you did it initially. I don't think it's an empire.
no, with lovely food, with the gorgeous food you make, and with the gorgeous venues that you have, and now I have to hug you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me here. Thank you.